have no shields.
Shield low, shield low.
Reaper blind, Reaper blind, Reaper blind,
Get
Reaper blind.
Reaper if you can.
Can you pull him?
No, I don't.
Careful,
Me.
Made it.
Nice.
Play slow, play slow.
Reaper.
Reaper flanking, kill the Reaper.
Reaper 1, Reaper dead.
Nice, push up.
Nice, guys.
Take a
Ah.
rest.
Shield.
Sigma.
Myers on point, Myers on point.
Stucky, bro.
And Lucio, he's backing out though. Pull it, nice.
I tried.
Russia.
Nice. Should we play around here?
The Yasimba has ult.
Don't go through chain. Choke there,
Lucio
maybe.
heal, Lucio heal. Leave it at.
Sigma, you have rock?
I have rock, yeah.
Pulling? Okay, you should. Oh, sorry.
I'm looking at my shield.
Shit's on,
in,
shit's on,
few
shit's on.
seconds.
Shield in
Fall
5
back, fall
seconds.
back.
Shield in 5 seconds.
Fall back.
Do pull coalescence.
They're using coal.
Yeah.
Fall back,
You
fall
ready?
back, fall back,
Dina?
fall back.
Pulling?
Passive.
Reaper
Reaper
is
blind,
right
Reaper
behind.
Never mind.
I'm close
Shield
to
in 4
beat, I'm close
seconds.
to beat. I have beat ready.
We down one. Main of wall.
Pulling main.
Targets.
Main.
Do we have...
Nice, Reaper, Fox Reaper.
They're using beat?
Alright.
Okay, don't
Push
use
back,
anything.
push back.
Don't use molds.
Just on point, just contest on point as long as you can.
They use beat and blizzard.
Yeah, they're
Coalescence
full
earlier.
engage. So they do have bongos and Sigma. Probably.
Go right side.
Let's use Bongo and Reaper.
Bong and Reaper. Bong, okay.
Bongo Reaper.
So
We
let's play
could send
aggressive.
Reaper main and we go chibate them right side.
Like, he has to flank.
Okay.
Just tell us when you're ready so we can walk in.
I'm in front of
Never
Choke.
mind.
They're
They're
pulled
not
back
here,
to
they're not
point,
here.
They're pulled back to point.
Okay.
We could still, you could go outside behind them on the big health pack.
And just tell me when you're ready so I can
Okay,
pull them for you.
I'm going there. Wait a second.
Okay.
Oh, you're going.
Everyone's full choke,
Okay.
yeah? Okay.
Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm charging in.
Pulling.
Can charge?
Oh, me.
Help Reaper.
We
Oh,
traded.
okay, no, that was bad. That was too
Reaper,
bad.
Reaper.
Fox the Reaper. Ah.
Reaper.
Reset it.
Maybe switch on me as well.
Where did your bomb go?
They did
In
bongo?
the front of them. I bongoed. And both of us bongoed.
Wait, alright.
Wanna go right side again?
V second pull for you so you get
They
more
have May
shots.
ult again, so we need to watch out.
Just speed out. If they use mail. Yep, everyone ready?
Yep. Ready, go in? Go.
Yeah, go.
Playing aggressive. Let's go.
Carry you low.
Pulling up.
Reset
Reset.
the fortify.
I'm ulting. On
I
point.
have no bombs.
Reset it.
I have no pull. Reaper on me. Head move to Reaper.
I'm helping.
I'm coming.
May low,
Kill the Reaper.
Reaper
Reaper
one.
dead.
Play slow.
Lucio,
They have no coalescence.
Stick together.
Can we kill the
From the
Lucio
last
first?
target,
If
Paul.
you can.
From the last target.
More one.
Sigma is one, I'm killing Sigma.
Sigma's one. Sigma.
Focus me,
He's not
focus me.
dying.
Coming back.
May one.
Is one.
On the shield on point.
Made down.
Mid.
Foxy 9.
Sigma one.
Reaper. Fox
Just
Reaper.
Reaper no shit.
Sigma.
Orisa
Orisa
low.
one.
Nice. Pulling. Reaper on me.
Reaper's killing our-
Reaper on me.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sigma.
Can't kill Sigma. Just go stall if
Kill
you
the
can.
Sigma.
No,
Already
shade.
stole.
Okay.
If you survive, I'm coming with beat.
Come with
Yes, I'm
super
trying to
charger.
survive.
Sigma one. Not anymore.
Bring the shield on point. Get a Reaper.
Sigma,
On the high ground. Reaper.
They use speed.
Repass ult.
Guys are behind.
Reaper no
Focus one
shift.
target first.
Reaper no shift. Get a Reaper.
Sigma.
I was on the play.
We can put it back.
It's fine. Not our map.
Just
We just got put back.
start focusing the same target.
Yes.
Yeah, we should have won that.
I noticed that myself.
That's
If
fine.
Sigma
Like
was like
crystal.
literally one hit. If he died, they didn't have ult. Unlucky.
Yes. I also got tomorrow to one, but shouldn't have focused it.
It's fine.
It wasn't me.
It's warm up, man.
Shall we switch Doom to Reaper?
Probably.
Okay.
Are we going bridge or the right side?
Right side.
Right
My
side.
opinion.
Too risky.
Right
on
side,
left
yeah.
Right and then straight point.
They're Pharaoh as well.
Okay, just focus on their team, don't care about the Pharaoh.
They're going right as well.
Okay, push shield,
Push
shield,
up, push up,
shield,
push up,
shield.
get a wrist, get a wrist. Push, push, push,
Orisa,
push,
Orisa,
push,
Orisa.
push,
Sigma, 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 Sigma.
Reaper, Reaper, Reaper,
Reaper,
Reaper,
Reaper,
Reaper,
Reaper, more one.
Moira low point.
Push it, Sigma.
She died.
Sigma half.
Fire one,
Just go
fire
point,
one.
just go point, just go point.
Mercy 1.
Mercy
Which one?
Unlucky.
Just go back for it.
Shield low. Shield low.
Just hide, don't get farmed.
Oh, need to be careful.
She isn't farming.
Where are they going?
Witches.
Yeah,
Court
they're
is
going
sitting
right side.
They're going right side? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going right.
Be careful of the farmer boob. Sigma 1, Sigma 1. Come on.
Reaper low, Reaper
Push
low.
your wrist, push your wrist. No.
We don't have speed, don't push.
Okay.
Pharaoh dead.
Nice. Joker.
Nice.
Rest, gonna rest, rest, gonna rest, rest,
Reaper
gonna rest.
behind us, Reaper behind
Reaper,
us.
Reaper,
on our
Reaper,
flanks.
Reaper, point.
Reaper, 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 Reaper.
Reaper low, Reaper low.
I have no shield, I have no shield.
Stay group,
Get
stay
a Reaper,
group,
Reaper,
stay
Reaper,
group.
Reaper.
Stay group, we
Push,
win.
push, push. Get it,
Push,
Sigma,
push, push,
wrist,
push,
wrist,
push.
wrist, wrist, Sigma, 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 Sigma. Sigma 1, Sigma no
Moira
shield.
fade.
Nice, where's the Moira?
Moira.
On the right
I
side.
don't know where more is.
Mercy's back.
Push back, what ults do they have? What do you think they have?
They
have
have
beat.
Moira ult.
Farah, Reaper.
Maybe
yeah.
Reaper, I
Don't think she has Valk yet.
Sigma could be close.
Orisa's not close.
No,
I think they have the same tank ults as we do, maybe.
They're going right side. I might be looking for a barrage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready for it. The right side again?
Sigma no shift. On the right side.
Marvel was one.
You said
Reaper
Valk
point, Reaper point,
Reaper, 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 Reaper.
Watch out, the Ferris on point as well.
Follow one,
No.
Mercy half, Mercy half. Nice, nice.
Can we kill the
Sigma,
Reaper?
Sigma.
Orisa half.
Reaper,
Oh, they all low,
Reaper,
they all
focus
low.
on Reaper, focus on Reaper. Nice,
Nice,
nice.
nice.
Sigma.
You don't have tanks, you don't have tanks.
That's we got here no stuff. So just play corners.
They have one last push, they use barrage.
Uh,
Did they
I'm
use
gonna-
Reaper ult? I'm not sure.
I'm coming
No,
back.
they
Yeah.
didn't.
I got my signals. This
I
side.
can pull them for you if they come.
Reaper's gonna try and teleport, so be
Kill
aware.
Reaper.
Reaper, Reaper on
teleporting.
point, Reaper on point.
Reaper.
Oh, he's
Reaper
one.
one.
Reaper on
He's
here,
one.
here. Pull again, pull again.
He's dead.
Coming through right room.
Where's the
Valk
Ferris?
is-
Watch out.
Good sorting.
Push one,
Orisa,
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 Orisa.
Orisa one.
She's dead, she's dead.
Father half.
Moira.
Pharaoh dead.
Nice. Get a Moira, no.
Or dead.
Reaper.
Reaper.
Pulling Reaper.
dead.
Nice.
Nice.
We're still in window?
Good
No, they can't touch.
This is
Oh
some
wait,
right
Lucio.
side. Yeah. He's one. He's dead.
Yeah,
Push
side.
up.
Wall.
Get a ball. Pulling him.
The
Oh, yeah,
Warriors using
what?
cold essence.
The window.
Nice.
Good recovery.
It was much better.
The next one is the thingy thing. They
Yeah.
probably run as
No.
Metra Bastion or something stupid.
Thing.
I guess. I know which
do
map,
the
I
same.
guess.
You wanna try and counter it with a me?
Or
The
we should stay
thing.
like
We could save pharmacy.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
say pharmacy, yeah.
We're doing really good in this. so we
mid
get-
or right side? What are we going? I mean left side. Mid or left?
Mid.
Mid.
left is
Try
too
to-
risky.
Mid's the best.
Just need to watch if they have a video or something for you, Joker.
And just
Yeah.
play
Go
with
up
on
and-
the other side.
Mid. Then we'll see what they have. Yeah,
They
we
can't
Reaper.
trace around.
They're on point,
Yeah.
they're
One
on
No
point.
points.
point.
Play slow, play slow.
Get a symmetry.
Oh, Orisa.
Kill the turrets.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't need to push them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
back
need to
off,
play
back
super
off,
slow.
back
We
off,
have
back off.
Pharaoh.
Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We stay at main, we poke them and wait for the Pharaoh to...
Yeah,
burst them.
you-
Behind them.
Do you
we
remember
don't
the
need to
video
walk in.
from Ilios, Joker? Do you do exactly that? Just run around the point and spam them from all sides so they have to move
Yeah.
the Sigma shield. Just
If you
Joker
can,
has
could you
the
kill
goal.
I have
the
barrage.
turrets?
Yeah.
Wait.
Tell me when you're looking for a
Wait,
barrage. I'm gonna keep my pull for you.
Yes, I'm ready.
Just
We can go in.
kill the turrets if you can.
I didn't see the turrets.
So,
Put
pulling
shield
them for
down,
you.
put
Pulling,
shield
pulling,
down,
pulling.
Put shield down, put shield down.
I have
Wait,
no
you-
cold essence. I can't heal
Oh,
against
push
that.
back. Push back. Repo me, repo me.
Get out.
We shouldn't go
Again,
in so
don't
fast.
I
push in.
wasn't,
Don't
I
push in
wasn't
yet.
ready for the pull.
You were ready or you weren't ready?
But
I weren't.
I heard I was looking. Okay, I'm sorry.
it's fine. They used nothing.
And Taka
Oh, yeah,
should
they
call
close
when to
corner.
go in.
Um,
You shouldn't do it, Yuma. Taka should do it.
Well, we can engage
Just
with
stay
Moira
in front
now.
of them and wait for the Pharaoh to burst them. That's all we have to do.
Yeah, just wait for the Pharaoh to burst the shields down.
Okay,
So we're just gonna play around here.
I'm with you in two.
I should storm, I should storm.
They just play around this choke.
We need to practice our slow game. Just get a pick and then we can go in.
Symmetra's half.
we have to get
Tell
a
when
bit
you
closer,
deal a
okay?
lot of damage.
Shield storm again.
I have no choose.
We have to go in, we're getting them way
Let's
too
go
much.
in with Barrage. Okay, wait.
Yeah, Moira
Yeah,
ult
so
again.
wait.
You have full?
Hide.
Yeah,
hide.
I'm full, I'm full.
Pulling,
Get back
down.
to bed, slide at it.
No.
Symmetra's one. Nice.
Come pick,
Go,
come
go,
pick,
fight,
come
fight,
pick,
get a
come
bombos,
pick,
get a
come pick,
bombos,
go,
get a
go, go,
bombos.
go.
Push up. Get a Rissa fortify.
Reaper's on
Yeah,
right.
there is
Reaper's
one.
one.
Reaper one.
Nice, Sigma.
Someone kill the turrets.
Where
I want the
turret?
turrets.
Good job.
We waited way too long, I think.
Yeah, I didn't play that well.
Well, we got to pick and then we could go
Push
in.
up.
Okay, we
I
have
don't think
full
we should
tank
push
ults.
up.
We have
I need
full
to-
I
tank
mean,
ults.
here, push up here.
Stay around here.
Watch for the teleport and high ground again.
They might be
we
going
learn
high ground.
on that
Yeah,
we have-
they're going high ground. They're going high ground.
Go on point.
Guys, point. Just follow
Point,
point.
focus, point.
I use bongos.
Bongo and Sigma.
They're walking in.
Moira one.
Ripper,
Teleport and point! Symmetra low, Symmetra low, Symmetra!
You have no healer.
They use speed and
Coming back at the ball.
I couldn't use my bombos.
they had the ult advantage in the fight. We used too much last one.
Sigma left side. Sigma dead.
Going.
Point, go!
Barraging.
I'm not there.
Sorry.
Reaper
Nice,
behind us,
nice.
Reaper behind us, get Reaper,
Focus Reaper, focus Reaper, focus Reaper.
Reaper still behind us, on my bombos.
Someone kill the turrets. Kill the turrets.
Reaper dead,
More
Reaper dead.
point, more point.
Moira one.
Kill the
Ball
turrets.
picking
Who
up,
the
ball
fuck are the
picking up.
turrets? Does anyone sit? Hello?
Nice.
Oh,
On
turret.
top of the like on the front.
What does they have? What do you think what they have?
The sim has ult again.
What did they use?
They used
Cold essence.
They're going
Yeah.
top, I think.
Nice,
Moira
nice.
set
We
though.
got pick.
They're on top.
They have no sim. They're playing Doom Reaper.
They're on top. With them,
Okay, so they have no sim ult.
just spend the top out.
Pulling? Maybe you can get something?
Yeah, they're going top, they're going top.
Okay,
Sigma
Sigma
from
main.
low ground.
Sigma main.
Orissa's half.
We can push Orisa.
Doom one. Doom behind us.
Fist,
Nice.
Play slow. Don't push too far.
Pulling. Moira
There's
one.
the Moira's one.
Lucy one, Lucy dead.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Push.
yeah.
Sigma.
Restart one, restart
Sigma
one.
one, Sigma
Sigma
one.
one, Sigma
Reaper
one.
now,
Nice.
Reaper.
Reaper. Pulling the Reaper.
Nice, good
Last
job.
fight. Watch out.
Okay, last fight we have.
What
You
looks
have
they have?
everything we have to.
Go back
What
to
do they
the
have?
thinking.
core lessons, I guess, and then follow that one up. with
I'm gonna barrage
What?
to the pocket me as much as you can.
I don't
When
know
they
what
come
have.
there,
They
are
have
you gonna
Cold essence.
They go high ground again?
They're not going high ground.
Close.
They go
They're
main.
not
They go
going high
main.
ground. They're going main.
Charging.
Two fist. Oh, I
Nice.
can't pass.
Charge.
Right, it was really good recovered. Honestly, I think.
We were a bit messy in the beginning.
Apex, what do you guys say?
The
We
first
were
one.
slow at like the last map.
Of course, a more left game.
Wow, skill.
I
Next year
probably
we
think
should,
that you guys noticed how powerful Symmetra can be.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, when you're playing against Symmetra and you don't have own Symmetra, when you're positioning your defenses, try to make your defenses in a place that the Symmetra cannot do a surprise teleport like they did on the last map against you. Although their Symmetra completely screwed up his ultimate positioning, so that's why they kinda lost that fight. If the Symmetra had placed his barrier better, they might have won that fight and then won the third map. On the first map, you kind of lost one crucial fight that which should have been your victory, but for some reason you're completely targeted some non-essential targets during that fight. Like for example, someone called go for Lucio, and everyone went for the Lucio that wasn't actually necessarily to kill that moment, because the Mei and I think there was still someone else on the point that were more important to get rid of rather than the Lucio, because Lucio alone is much easier to deal than Mei, that is just plain annoying with the walls and the Cura Priest. And the Mei didn't have any cooldowns at that moment. Someone needs to call when they see that Mei has used his Cura Freeze, especially when he's used the Cura Freeze. So you can finish off the Mei if possible.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
The things you can work on right now is basically just do more ability calling, important abilities. Like Reaper Rate, May Ice Block. Just say it. You don't have to echo it, just say it. It's gonna go through the brains of everyone.
You just say shift.
Yeah, just say it. Use shift, may use this. And then eventually someone is gonna say... And one more thing, who played Doomfist?
Me first.
Yeah, just both of you. Just watch out. Don't risk your own life to get a pick. Always save punch for going out or slam to go out. Don't use all three abilities to try to get a pick. You're gonna get in a sticky situation and then you have to reset the fight.
Yeah, and an additional thing for the Doomfist. Before the first fight, you were on the high ground. You don't necessarily have to give up the high ground until the people start to come towards the point, unless your team needs you to go for a fight inside the staircase. Because what you did, you jumped down and seismic slab right on top of them. Instead, if you have waited for them to make their move, if they come towards the point, you could have gotten the best possible seismic slam, 150 damage, I think is the maximum, and then you had full option for your teams to do whatever they want, because they will lose a lot of their health that way.
Yeah, just try to wait it up a bit. They won't expect you to go from there. Like you're gonna surprise them and they're gonna waste some abilities.
Okay. And try to get high ground always ready for yourself before the fight starts, if it's possible, because you can do more damage from the high ground with the seismic slam.
Just I got a quick comment or two before the match starts. Concerning the tank, who's playing tank? Mystery, right?
Haha, yes.
Mystery and Kid.
Okay, so
You cut off, man.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Okay, you fortify way too early, and sometimes you don't even need fortify, but you still use it. That wastes an important resource that you don't need at the moment. So, for example, on gardens, they were pushing, and you had a shield in front of you, and they were shooting, and instantly you fortified.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm trying to improve
No,
that.
it's okay. It's okay. It takes time. I know. I got flamed a lot for that. So.
No, you can blame me for that.
No, it's okay.
Wanna play? Let's see what you have. Someone goes somewhere and scout that Bastion. If they have Bastion, May, Bunker, or something.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Good luck. We'll talk afterwards.
Keep your focus.
If they do have Bastion, May, Bunker, we go Pharmacy and Bastion ourselves. Double shield.
Roy's left okay.
The rest stay in spawn, just
There's
wait
one.
for Big's assessment.
Yeah.
What?
Why is post?
Was spectator left? Holy shit.
No
Yeah, but-
spectator leaving doesn't
Stop.
He
count.
was leaving. You can just unpause. He was saying
It's
you.
not my game, it's not
No,
my game.
that's the enemy.
Yeah, Simba
Wait,
has
you-
So, wait, what did we say? If they have a Bastion, what are we
So
gonna do?
You wait, guys. I'll check. If they have a Bastion, we switch to Bastion.
Okay.
So we don't go too far away. We still need to see.
Okay, so since we have a moment right now, a moment of peace.
Both of you.
Yeah, the fortify thing. Okay, just
Yeah.
quick reminder. Okay, and just if you're playing Doom, okay, or like you need to count down your yoinks for him. so you don't miss out his punch. Okay. So, because I know you always say that you're yoinking, or like I always hear you yoinking now, and you yoink. You should count
Oh,
on.
you mean pull? Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
You know what?
I-
Is
yeah.
that a monkey moment?
Dude,
Yoink.
I call it yoink. Sorry, my bad.
Let's make it yoink.
Yeah.
No, you must bad for not calling it doing.
Yoink.
Okay, so just call the pull. Okay.
Call the
whatever.
yoink.
Yeah. Okay. So just call it out like 3, 2, 1, yoinking. Okay. So that'll be much easier for the Doom to punch accurately. Okay.
It's the same thing for Sigma. He has a charge on time of his rock. By the way, you pulled it, and Sigma was Kick was still charging up his.
But I asked him.
Yeah,
Are you
but-
ready? He was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you can just like count it down like 2, 1, pulling.
Nothing. All right.
These, what do they have?
Can we go?
No, we
they're
have to wait.
Bastion on big heal pod.
Yeah, it's Bastion, Mako, Pharmacy.
Let's go.
Which he spawn?
They're on the big
Top
heal
left.
pack right side.
Right
bottom
side.
Bottom right,
They're
okay.
bot, like they're hiding
Okay.
in the bot.
Should we go
May
like
I
Go
may I-
left, go on point, and then they have to come to us. Stay as a unit, and.
stay second?
Ready?
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 goes first.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
we're gonna push.
Batiste, guys.
Bring a shield.
Melo.
Okay, that was super. Pulling. Sorry,
Yeah,
that was
shield
bad.
again.
Bastion down.
Shield's down. Shield's down. My shield is down.
My shield's
My
also
shield's
down.
back. My shield's back.
Side.
I'm getting pulled.
Stay
I
like
have
this.
no
Bastion.
shield.
Pulling,
Shadow
pulling,
shield down.
pulling. Let me stop the shield.
Window, hide.
Window.
Hide. Don't peek. Hide. Bastion low.
Focus on Sigma 1, Sigma 1,
Sigma
go.
one.
Sigma 1, Sigma 1, Sigma 1, Sigma 1, Sigma 1.
I have no
Me,
shield. I can't heal.
shift, no shift.
I'm helping our.
Wait. Yeah.
Second barrage. Do we have pull?
And no pull in 3 seconds if you wait.
Okay.
1,
I'm ready.
2, 3, I'm ready.
Me, no ice block. Me, no
Pulling.
ice block.
Nice.
Me. Nice.
Well done, guys. Good job.
I think we need to play Baptiste instead of Moira.
Yeah.
Yeah, against this one, yeah.
You wanna use call first and then change?
Yeah, just for next time. Dude.
When you also hard.
For both.
That was a pog barrage, by the way. Just saying. That was amazing.
Oni, I did it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I know it's something. No, don't shift, you.
I don't-
Just be mindful when you use it. You might do deliberate things with
I
the
know.
ability. Not
Like,
just spam it because it's available.
all right, so I know you get like scared, so you instantly use fortify.
Yeah.
But like at that instant, you had natural cover.
I mean, no, I had like the left side, like with the mini half
Okay.
pack, and the Sigma I have was shield, but I know I saw my shield broke, and I was like,
Yeah, and you use fortify instantly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that takes a bit of time. That's okay.
Just be mindful about it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
no, I trust you, Kipsa. I always should trust you.
Never trust your Sigma player. Okay.
Never trust the kid.
You.
I trust him on Zarya, I trust him on Sigma, it's okay.
No, but
You just know
I
Hammond.
think next time Batiste would be a bit easier for us to push that.
Yeah, then we can just set up. I place
Yeah.
my lamp and we spam them out alive.
It will be better if we do the same stuff.
So yeah, I think Bap would have been. I think he
That
did
would've
good
been
with
super
with
fun.
Moira. Yeah, he still.
The
he
thing
still
is,
looked
with
good
Moira, you have the benefits of if you throw a damage rod in a closed space, it actually pressures them to use abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was too scared. If I use it, I don't have the heal orb, and so everyone dies.
Yeah. Okay.
And by the way, on the just as a general like reminder, or if they set up inside, they didn't have a sim, by the way, so you could have went like it would have taken longer, but you would have used less resources, I think, if you would have taken the stairs and just got behind them. You would have instantly killed the Bastion.
Oh yeah,
So-
I was thinking about that too, but I was like, nah, let's.
No, it's okay. They were set up inside without a sim. That was stupid. That was really stupid.
I mean, they had a mage, she could have walled us off there.
Yeah, but I think sim would have been better with Bastion especially on first point. Like make an wall on the second point, so be careful of that. But on the first point, sim is better for TPing the Bastion all around the place. But yeah,
I mean,
Should we check ults by the way? They used window and they're probably same as Yuma, close to bongos.
didn't they use
They won't have Bastion ult.
No,
I
because
don't-
because he decedes, man.
I don't
Um,
think yes.
The
That
Sigma's probably at
all.
40%, the Mercy, same as me. The May might have gotten some headshots in, so she could be at 60.
No, I
Nah,
actually
the May
don't
did
think.
nothing.
No, I
Yeah,
actually don't
it's
think
Sigma probably at
Oris is
70.
that close to my ult
I
because
think
I got like I killed the May.
I think
Yeah,
they
Baptiste
probably don't
could
have
be
any ults.
closer. I think Baptiste could be closer to an ult.
He used the window before?
He's like
Yeah.
20
Yeah,
to
but
50,
still,
40.
he had a lot of people to heal, so
Yeah,
it
true.
could be close again.
The Sigma's probably at
I would
70.
expect-
I'm at 80.
Guys, use the information you gather. Plan what you're gonna do with that information. You just said what they have. You need to do something out of
Is
it.
it accurate?
I
What we
think what
said?
we should do is we should engage with a pull coalescence, try
Maybe
to
the
go for
yoink.
the Mercy,
yes, I
get her down,
It's a yoink.
then try to force Yasimba's immortality field out and use that coalescence for the same thing to get immortality down if it's in line of sight.
So we yoink them, and then we...
Jesus Christ!
Okay,
So
we walk on point.
and you yoink them and
Oh, no.
kick their ass.
Yoink,
Easy.
cool, focus Mercy, focus immortality, and then just target calling after that.
I'll use
Focus healers.
Bastion if I need to. I'm not gonna like try.
I think you should use it when you get it.
By the way, just a quick question.
Yeah.
Who keeps calling over Yuma?
The DPS and Taka.
When not
Okay.
playing Lucio.
Yeah, okay, it's just try and keep it to a minimum, because on Lijiang she was calling Reaper a lot of times and you were following like Lucio or something, I don't know why.
Yeah.
So just try and listen to her a bit more, you know.
Well, let's continue.
Okay, I'll shut them now. Good luck.
I like how they unpaused and then said ready.
Yeah, Scott lovely.
They have Doomfist now.
alright. So we heard what we're gonna
Yeah, I'm
do.
gonna
Is
set
everyone
up-
ready?
Set me
We
up-
know-
set
we
me up
know.
high ground,
Main.
fight on point.
Okay.
Set me
No,
up
I'm
on
drop.
point.
Drop. Yeah. You guys don't
Yeah,
have a shield. You
we don't have
You guys have
Orisa.
no shield. You have no shield.
We have a shield.
We got some
Stay
issues.
slow. You don't have
They
to
have a
rush
Doom,
this.
Doom or E. They have
Where?
Reaper. I don't see. Doom
We
was on
can
high
go to
ground.
the little high ground if you
I'm
can.
gonna
Surprise.
stand the shield.
This-
Gipsa, I can tech.
Almost ready, almost ready.
Set up on point and just go
Okay,
full
let's go.
aggressive. We
Ready?
have the ult
Ready?
advantage.
Let's go.
Going in.
Alina pulling. Oh wait, why did?
Doom
Get it, get it,
behind
almost,
on
get
Bastion. Doom on Bastion. Help Bastion.
Have the Reaper. I mean, Doomfist nice. It's 1-1.
Doom was
We
one.
got more, come on.
Push the wrist. We can push them. Push
Sigma is
them.
alone
Pull
on
them,
point
push
left
them.
side.
Nice. Get a wrist. Get a wrist.
Sigma
Oh,
is
no,
on
wait, wait.
left side.
Sorry.
Reaper, Reaper, Reaper.
Target.
One.
I'm dead. Someone else.
Orisa.
Back off.
Back off, back off.
Back off, yeah, back off.
Yeah, that was miscommunication. I'm sorry.
Yeah, next time just play around me if I set up. Don't.
Just kill the Sigma that's alone on the left side.
I'm gonna switch, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have a main out.
So where we're going?
Reaper's
I
left
wanna
side, I
go
think.
Should we just play aggressive? Let's go in.
They have a main
Because
out.
I have
We have
combos, we have
barrage.
barrage, yeah, let's just play aggressive.
Yeah,
Don't go
go-
high
go
ground,
in.
let's just go straight to the
Bongo
point.
barrage.
Reaper no raid.
Are we all ready?
May is in the top right high ground.
Okay, let's go, push. Go for the rest up.
Call target.
Break the shield.
Sigma
Using
is on
bombos,
left
go,
side
go,
again.
go, go,
Barrage.
go.
On the
Pulling.
bridge.
Sorry, that's too late.
Nice.
Sigma,
Kill.
Sigma, Sigma,
Reaper,
Sigma,
Reaper,
Sigma,
Reaper,
Sigma,
Reaper,
Sigma,
Reaper,
Sigma,
Reaper,
Sigma.
Reaper, 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 Reaper.
Sorry.
Sigma.
Sigma.
Do we have res?
Racing him on, racing him on.
They have a tracer.
Have a tracer?
Coming left.
No recall.
Boom.
I'm close to coalescence.
Go,
I'm
go,
using
go.
it.
There you go.
They use.
Reaper.
Where's Reaper?
Reaper, focus
In
Reaper, focus
front.
Reaper.
Reaper behind us, stay behind us. Oh wow.
Reaper.
It's fine, just reset.
What do they use and what do they have?
There is Super ult, Coessence.
Moral.
They use shield.
They have a
And they don't have Winston and...
Yeah,
and
there's
They don't have
Switch to
anything.
Orisa
They
to
don't.
Winston.
They have 0 ults.
They have 0, yeah.
They're going back to Orisa.
I mean, this.
Orisa Winston.
Okay.
Tracer.
No, they're back.
So they have
Yeah,
no
they're switching
ults.
back. Yeah.
The Winston stays.
Bullets we have with nothing to. Let's just go do a dry push.
Drive
Yeah,
push.
go for
Monkey's top left.
no pick. Go slow
Yes,
game.
I see him.
Try to
Main
get
no
a
wall,
pick.
main no wall, main no wall.
Main wall,
Main
where?
icon.
Where's she? Pulling her, pulling her.
Main no shift. Wait for the
Get it,
her.
get it, get it.
Kill her.
Get me.
Go Mario, go
Me,
Mario!
me, one.
Monkey top left.
Pulling them.
Monkey
pulling.
and Reaper behind.
Nice. Reaper me,
Monkey and
reaper me.
I can't do
Oh,
it.
okay. I'm sorry.
Reaper's killing me. Cut the shit.
May 1.
They did.
We have soon
We need
barrage,
to
we
play
have
more
Val.
slow again because
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
in it. We're getting destroyed from behind.
It was a good
We
right.
should
We
focus
have
on Reaper
all
first
those.
when he is again behind us.
Just keep your rock for the Reaper and we kill him instantly.
Yes.
Do
It's
That's
probably
what it's
close to
like.
ult now.
pull and Sigma ult.
Yoink and Signal.
They could have a result, so more ult.
Should we go
Yoink
right
and-
side?
Yoink
Wait, should we go
barrage. Yoink
right
barrage.
side? Let's go right side.
We should
Okay,
use
yeah, we
Signal the
Missing
second.
Like
Sigma,
around
we're
as well.
missing Sigma.
Oh, okay.
The slow guy with the toes.
We're ready?
I'm wait, do you have barrage? You want barrage in
We
this?
do, we do, we
Yeah,
do.
barrage this.
Okay.
It's better.
Whenever you're ready, tell me.
Yeah, I am.
Pulling.
Main no wall. Reaper behind again. Reaper behind you, tanks.
Yeah, there is a Reaper,
Reaper
Reaper,
killing
Reaper,
me.
Reaper, 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 one, Reaper,
Reaper
one,
one.
Reaper, one, Reaper, one. Someone chase.
Sigma point in the middle.
Reaper on!
Reaper, 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 one behind us.
Where is he?
C9.
Kill Reaper, kill Reaper, kill Reaper.
Miss the ball. Okay. I was
okay.
kind of scuffed it.
It's 2 CP though, keep that in mind. So if you don't push like the first time, then it's expected to take a while to get back into the rhythm.
We wanna do the Bash and Pharah. Or Bash and Sim.
The same
Bash
thing we did
Best
Sim.
last time.
sim with anything.
Best in sim.
But we'll set up on high ground.
Up
I mean, you
Please.
could also run Bastion main with May pulling up on the high ground on the wall, the Bastion.
That could be good. If we don't do the bend strat.
Yeah, no, of course not. You're not doing the bench stride.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear what you said. Can you please repeat?
We go on high
Talking
ground.
with the cat, by the way.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Nice strategy.
We're setting up high ground and then just teleporting left and right, or left center, to switch around.
So we're gonna do our mid strat, right? Where we set up on.
Up here, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the fun.
Alright, keep.
I'm going under.
Okay.
Just leave me be.
Yikes.
Look, here I am.
Monka.
So again, if the Reaper teleports, we all do a 118. No.
Just tell me early if you need the immortality, so I can.
Why are you
react.
even standing? What do we do?
I'll try. Yuma just has to tell us about shield, and then I can.
They have Orisa, Sigma, Reaper,
Lucio.
then the chip.
I'm pulling above the shield.
Or just focus.
The
Break it,
break,
break it,
wall,
break
break,
it.
wall.
Going to right
Break
side.
wall,
Reaper.
break wall.
Someone is
Can they
behind
like
us.
Yeah, Reaper
Reaper
with the low
down.
ones. He's on the
I've
right
no
side.
shield. Shield in 3 seconds.
We're gonna wait for a wall.
Going up.
You
Play
will
around
go
here.
back
Should we
and say
TP back?
No, we can stay here actually.
Yeah, they can't.
TP's gonna-
down with it.
Pulling,
Big
pulling,
strat though.
pulling. Oh, sorry, that was bad.
Nice, nice.
Got her.
Yeah,
They are
they have to
pretty
back
Someone
down.
is half in there.
Behind us, behind us,
Reaper
behind us.
Reaper,
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 turn, get Reaper.
You shouldn't have used immortality, but okay.
Yeah, that
That's
was
fine.
scary.
Reaper is on the mini.
No teleport. No teleport.
Yeah, 7 seconds.
The rest of their team is in the,
Ace
the
top
right
right
side.
still.
I'm
Stop right.
pulling. Maybe this is it? No, they're not.
The May is lower.
He's peeking.
I think they
I
got
could just watch behind us
They're going
actually.
main.
I don't
Reaper
have
left,
Reaper
Reaper
teleporting behind.
Reaper,
Reaper,
Reaper, Reaper, Reaper. Why do I use this?
Main wall right side. Ursa going right side high ground.
Oh fuck. I thought
Sigma
that
Scarab
high ground.
Sim is not here.
Sigma no
Are you doing
shift.
Yoink
Can
him.
you pull?
I can't.
I
Reaper
don't know
going
where
underneath.
Reaper is.
2
Underneath here.
seconds.
Reaper,
Reaper bottom.
Reaper underneath.
Someone can. Orisa, one, nice. Pulling above the
Why
shield.
on a fade on the mini?
More below you.
Main no shift.
She has to touch the point. as
Reaper
well.
not teleported.
Sim.
Yeah,
I need help, I need help. I need help.
Fell down.
Drop.
Brother.
May's in
Where's the
the
May? Where's
still
May?
Spamming. She's spamming.
Where's Reaper?
Just top right somewhere.
Reaper is top left
Pulling.
on the small mini.
Got it.
Oh, she's one.
Got her wall.
Main no.
Do you have TP for me?
Check
Yeah,
main,
yeah.
guys. Check main.
They, I don't think they have reprod, but we need to watch out.
You
Is
can
it
check
our
both.
2P? Oh my god,
No.
scared me. Lucio on the left side. Yeah.
Is there a mace still
Reaper
there?
left side.
Pulling above the shield.
Reaper's going for a teleporter.
Yeah.
I have a window ready. May shooting right side, May right side.
Maybe right on bottom. I have pulled.
Respect shield.
I got stone.
Pulling them.
Got Ursa.
Lucio half.
Lucio one.
May
Lucio.
behind us. May behind us. May
Reaper
behind
on
us.
bottom.
Spamming.
Reaper bottom. Reaper half on mini.
Yes.
I have window when they come.
I'm
Just
pulling
be
the
aware
Sigma.
from
I'm pulling
behind.
the Sigma.
TP is up if we need to TP.
Get it. Someone get the Reaper. Reaper's half.
Mayor.
Use window. Use window. Use window.
I was
Someone has to contest. Someone has to contest. We're getting
I'm
the
going.
Frank pick. Yeah, I'm going to touch.
I'm frozen for the point.
Reaper on me.
May one,
Yeah,
may
I
one.
fucked up. I fucked up. Sorry.
Rest.
So the
Reaper teleporting.
Just pocket 50.
Mm.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just fall back.
What do they have? What did they use?
They
use
used
Reaper
May
ult.
ult. They used
Oh,
May
they
ult,
didn't
Moira
use it.
ult.
Okay, guys, if we do it next time, someone has
Symmetra
to
ult, but switch Symmetra.
Should we switch
Yeah.
maps?
Reaper? Oh wait, never mind.
They
that was-
will main.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Um,
what? No.
Should we switch?
They
or-
have B to watch out.
It's too late now anyway.
Should I use my bongos
Close
first?
to-
Yeah,
I'm close to all.
If they beat, I'm gonna Valk. Okay.
Reaper top right.
So you're gonna work first? Top
They're
right?
all top left.
Ellie!
No, no, no.
Play passive
Called
with
it.
one support
Fall
on
back.
us. Orisa going in, get a
Sorry,
Orisa.
sorry, sorry, sorry,
Orisa
sorry,
one,
sorry,
Orisa
sorry,
one,
sorry,
Orisa
sorry.
Reaper here,
fortified.
best, Reaper.
Reaper. Mail me, main low,
Main
main low,
down, main
main
low.
low stone.
Made them.
Sigma, Sigma,
Yeah,
Sigma,
Windows
Sigma,
here.
Sigma.
Nice. Good.
Orisa use thingy, supercharger.
Let's just use Bongo and Dalton with Bastion.
Should I put my Kipsa, should I put my bongos here?
You can do it because he gets.
Here?
There's a good place here. There can too.
Oh.
Somewhere.
Reaper's
the
going
point could see us.
teleport. May is spamming.
Reaper's
I
looking to
think
go top
here's
right.
better if you put it here.
Russo's top left spamming.
If we don't push him, yeah.
Top
Reaper's more
left,
to the right, I think.
pulling her.
Reaper's on
Reaper
high ground, high ground,
teleporting
high
off
ground.
bridge.
Bongos?
Left high ground.
Just flip. Sigma. Pulling them.
Melo.
Wait,
Mail.
wait,
No more ults.
Orisa half.
Reaper behind, teleporting.
Reaper, way behind.
High ground, high ground, high
Reaper's
ground.
on the bridge with us. I have window.
Back. Pulling them. Nice. Get him, me. So.
Reaper point.
Reaper.
Alright,
Nice, nice. Reaper.
Reaper. Nice. We can push Orisa,
I got
push
Orisa, I got
Orisa. Think on the left side. I mean right side.
No,
Where?
Right side?
still here?
You can
I saw
No, he
some.
jumped off.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he
sorry,
killed
sorry.
He killed himself. Oh, nice.
He killed himself.
Okay,
Okay.
I almost have ult again.
He went Sudoku.
It's a fuck.
So we're gonna use Yoink
So
and.
They have
Reaper.
Blizzard in my opinion though.
Then do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
what
do.
else? Sorry, I forgot to say.
Use that plus the next fight, damage boosted and pull.
Make
Yeah.
could
Okay.
Yoink,
Make
Yoink,
good
that
have
was some pocket.
I think they're going left side.
I can pull left side.
They went right
Uh,
side.
Going main.
Okay, they're going.
Right side,
The
right
right
side,
side?
right side.
They're coming high ground, 100% high ground.
Which high ground? Your high
Yeah,
ground?
More
yeah,
left.
far back, forward.
Yeah. Behind.
Just
On
turn
back,
around.
half back.
They have to jump. Oh, Reaper
Reaper
on
with
the
you.
high ground.
Reaper on high ground.
I'm ready to blossom.
They're using ults. Me.
No immortality and the
Pulling
Reaper's
for
on
you, sorry.
main.
And then
I'm dead. Go stall me. It's a go stall.
May on me, May on me.
You're alone.
Reaper on me.
Ipsa, can you touch?
I'm going ball. I can probably
I
touch.
Yeah.
might be able to touch if I don't
Yes, we can touch.
I fucked up.
Reaper on me. Reaper's half.
Don't
Just
think
one
I'll.
by one, if you can.
Yes.
I'm going.
Unlucky.
Mace half.
Someone going?
No problem. We got it till 1
We
minute.
want
So.
more time.
We got overtime, so.
Are we finishing that round or?
Don't think so.
What's up?
I
I mean,
would
it's a
want to do-
showdown. That's it.
No,
No,
it's
not
first
yet.
hour they said it's gonna be trials and then will be showdown.
So what is this
attention, Yuma.
thing? Yeah, I know, but it's not still,
Yuma,
you know?
I have
Yeah.
a question for you. Did you
Yeah.
use your shift?
Bongos?
Your shift. Did you notice it? When you used it?
Only did I ever fucked up my shift again? I did
No.
once
Your
on a defense. I did once or twice on defense. I know that. I think I used it once or twice on defense.
How is stability called? For you to go
Shift.
45.
45. Did you use it correctly?
I think I used it twice correctly. And twice I fucked up.
Can we use the time if any of the spectators have any comments? Nothing?
Take on.
AFK. And when PD, they were like, yeah, fuck those children.
Fell asleep.
It's boring.
Feeding. We're getting a beer.
They're like, we can't save this team anymore.
This
They're
team
gonna
is
play
down.
Havana, by the way.
We can't
so
we
we're gonna
can't save the
do-
human.
Awesome.
They locked in Havana, so we are on defense first, I think.
Mhm.
So we should
Are we?
play.
Awesome.
I don't want to play Bastion on every map, but
Awesome.
I was thinking
Let's go dive.
Reaper or defense. Or dive.
Sim
Yes.
defense here? I don't
Wait, what? You
Like
said
for second
defense?
point, yes, but for first point,
second
maybe.
point, yeah.
Dive
For
defense.
first point,
Bastion.
And
Bastion.
Top
yes,
with
Bastion. So we go Bastion, Mercy, Baptiste,
Or is it
Ryan
Sigma?
Zarya?
maybe I'm not sure why we should do a second DPS, to be honest here.
we should probably just
Reaper.
go-
Reaper, yeah.
Reaper.
Soldier.
Haha!
Champion,
Champion!
Chaser, foreheads, better soldier.
Sorry, I was AFK.
I told you.
Yeah, you were asking me something? Sorry.
Yeah, I was asking, did I fuck up my shift again? Like I noticed I did it once.
Maybe once, but yeah, it was much better than Lee Jang, to be honest.
Nice.
You're getting better.
Yeah, the overcalling was much better as well. There was maybe once or twice on the second point. Like the first point was beautiful, except for the moment that you jumped in. Okay, Yuma. I don't know why you did that. Okay.
Yeah, no.
If the Sigma is ever alive, you should never jump in. Okay, unless he's dead, then it's your job to
Yeah.
jump in and
Okay.
fortify and run around.
You
honest,
need to
we-
trust me, Yuma.
Exactly.
To be honest, we could have probably waited for 2 ticks there and then contested. Maybe we had like
Yeah.
2 or 3
Like
ticks
again,
by
we
then.
just don't have enough time. We rush for no reason.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best call to jump in, but you did great. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, we keep saying like for 3-4 scrims now we need to practice our slow game. We are too trigger happy, so we need to take it slow.
Yeah. The the one thing, okay, about ult planning. Okay, you ult track perfectly. Okay, but the ult planning. Who's the shot caller?
Me.
Okay, so you all ult track. You do it great, but the ult planning, you should always call what you're gonna use before the fight, because sometimes like I can't remember which fight. People.
Hello,
You
you
go
can.
away.
Sorry, my internet is bad. Feels
Are you using
No
Swiss internet?
problem.
Okay, so is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, people were throwing ults sometimes because you ult track, but you didn't ult plan. So
Mm.
yeah, you won the fight, but you need to be a little bit more aware of the ults you're gonna use.
Yeah.
But other than that, you guys did great. So yeah.
Yeah, by the way, like feel free to jump in and help Lena if you got a better idea for next fight. Like she is the decision maker. Like you listen to her decision, but still you can help her up. Like just jump in if you have a better idea. Like let's use this, let's use that, and she's gonna decide what's the best.
I think that happened second point.
Yeah,
Um,
you said something, Gibbs.
Lena called the Sigma with the Yoink, and I called the Barrage with the Yoink.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And one more thing, Vic, be a bit more patient with the Bastion ult. Like just because try to use it like mid-fight, like when they commit to engage, you know. You're sort of using it like a Baptiste window right now because like they start on engage and you immediately use it, they just go behind the cover, you know. Like try to just like massacre them with your primary fire, like just spam their shields, and then after it use your ultimate after they use some abilities, you know. And then just surprise them with it. You can easily one-shot 1 or 2 people, but like this you're just shooting shields with your ult. So like just be a bit more patient. Otherwise than that, you guys did very good.
We are attacking, so
Action.
Okay,
Oh.
good luck.
Oh.
We're defending.
defending.
So,
What the frick?
Bastion.
Yeah,
Bastion.
Bastion Doomfist.
Okay,
No,
with
Bastion Reaper. Sorry.
yeah, Bastion Reaper with Baptiste to
Should we play Anna Lucio?
No, we need Baptiste.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, yeah, Baptiste.
I mean, we
okay, wait. What we're gonna do if they have another Bastion, right? First, my shield. When my shield is dead, Sigma's.
Yes.
When Sigma's is dead,
Yes.
Baptiste.
What we always do.
We can use
But you
Sigma,
have to
Sigma
comment-
shift as well.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to.
Sigma
That's
shield, of
the
course,
same
my
thing
shield.
we always do.
But you have to call when your
Yeah.
shields go
Yeah.
down.
As I said last time,
get it.
once your shield goes down, Yuma goes Sigma next. Okay?
Should I just
Yeah.
say Sigma next, or not?
But-
My shield is low.
But that's,
Yeah.
that's what we're already doing.
Use your shield, then your shift, and then Orisa
Yes.
shield should be up
Do we
because I
want to
don't
set
need
up
to
here,
use immortality.
or do we want to
Is-
set up more to right?
I wish we can just low ground if we want to. Like, we can stay here first to look what they have,
and then go on the left side of the card when they have to go on in. Stay here and then jump down when the car is more straight.
Fidget.
So we can work an angle, okay?
Alright, let's go.
Just call
Try
out
to count down your pulse.
Join.
They have a Hanzo.
Shield, start. Sigma next.
Hanzo May.
Oh, your shield's going down.
Shield's back.
Just,
Yeah.
just wait, they're going right side.
They have a May Hanzo.
Something is.
Mazen.
They have a
Don't
they have
right
a
side.
Zen.
Yeah, Orisa right side.
Try to pull up off the car.
I'm trying. Sigma's. Oh my god, I can't. Fuck.
Just
You
get
can
it
just
back.
stay-
It's fine. That's
just-
fine.
Stay down.
Just call shield.
Pull out. Pulling above shield. Shield's down.
We need to jump down. Jump
Go
down.
down.
Rotate.
Move,
Okay,
move,
Okay,
move,
fast,
move,
fast,
move,
fast,
move,
fast,
move, I
fast,
can't.
fast. I'm messing that, I guess.
May on the high ground.
Fall down.
Never mind.
We trolling.
That was scuffed.
People were calling to jump down. That's why.
Yeah,
we
rotate.
tried
just
to
back.
Down.
Pulling off the shield. Sorry, just a group.
They probably
Yeah,
have.
Sigma. We can get Sigma. Pulling them. Oh, no.
I have
Shield's
almost
down.
window.
Shield in 4 seconds. Nah,
Yeah,
never mind. They got the point. They
Get
got the
back,
point.
get
Go
back,
back.
back.
Let's go to the high ground.
High ground. They have window.
So if they use window, we leave. We don't stay.
Sigma's left side alone.
Hands on somewhere else left side.
Oh,
You okay, Joker?
I'm not.
Carry Orisa got pulled.
Pulling main. Coming back.
Mate,
That's
coming
not
left
standing.
behind us.
We have to play safe, guys.
Sigma coming left as well behind us, guys.
Okay. We're playing scuff size.
I need
We have to
use window
get back
to create
to-
pressure.
Okay,
Need to
pulling.
create pressure.
Get a
Risa,
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 get a Risa. Nice. Push up the Sigma. Get the Sigma.
I'm frozen.
May no shift. Pulling May.
Trying to get up.
Carry, you're
Sigma
inside
may
shield, so
have-
can't heal you.
We're not on card, by the way, with the supports.
Hanzo is on the bridge.
frozen.
Hanzo is on the
I
bridge.
get
Try to
frozen.
save you back off.
No,
We
I'm
lose too
switching.
much. We're
I'm
dying
switching.
one by one. Just regroup. Fully regroup. I have no shields.
Sorry.
Not alone.
Switch off Bastion, it's useless.
Nice wave.
Go, Farah.
We can retake it. What else do they have?
They have Blizzard, Bongo, Zenold probably.
There's
Wait.
the window.
Sigma. Alright. Then.
Maze
Ready?
right
We
side
should go
here.
right side.
Like, wait. I'm walled.
Break wall,
Oh
break
my
wall,
god.
break wall, break wall.
May one on the left side. Get May no storm, May no storm.
Blizzard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hanzo dead.
Get a shield. I mean.
Got the shield.
We were all frozen.
Shield. The other thing. Disc. Yeah. That was scuffed. Just regroup.
What happened that 3 people died to fucking Risa?
We're all
Yeah.
frozen.
Frozen.
Everyone was
Oh,
frozen.
Damn it.
Orisa one, use window, kill her.
Get a Rissa.
Nice.
Me on the right side, Mega.
The tower.
They have no main tank.
We can push them, yeah, we can push them.
Main
Main
right
hold
stop,
shift,
main right
main
stop.
hold shift.
Hands on card, watch it.
Pulling me above her.
May one.
Push them. Oh. What loots are we gonna use?
Bongos.
There's bongos.
Pulling above the
Because
shield?
you might your
Can we
Discord.
walk away?
I can't. Just die.
I'm bad immortality,
Okay.
sorry.
Orisa one.
They're down
No,
3.
it's okay.
It's. Nah, you.
Should be
We
doing.
can't do anything though.
Nah.
I could try Anna, should I?
Alright, let's yoink him and use barrage. What did you
Okay.
use?
They use Sigma ult and they still have dragons.
Yes, yoink and barrage.
Young and barrage. Get in a good
Watch out for
position and tell
them.
me.
My Wiseman's shield not working.
Hands on those show arrow. You need to
Yeah,
contest.
wait a sec.
I'm waiting. My shit's done.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? Pulling now?
I got one shot of my bed.
Come on. Get a Rissa, she has no 45, get it.
3 people low. Play slow.
Oh, Rissa no 45, she's low.
Frozen.
I
Okay,
got my
go
ult so I
on.
can contest.
No, I can't touch this thing. Just don't... Let's wait.
Oh, we
Wait.
should go in. They're almost
Yeah,
on
I
there.
know. I mean, you and me, wait. I need to wait for
We
you.
start right side.
Oh, Rissa, she's body blocking me.
Wow, okay.
Pulling them for you. Nice. Oh, Rissa on me, get a Rissa, she has no 45. Okay, well. It was.
Yeah, we misplayed that hard.
We
Wow.
can
There's
this
not
this
on
map
that.
only once.
No,
The last once.
twice? I wonder what. Twice?
They're like, they spawned it.
I think we scrimmed it twice and played it twice in OD too.
Yeah, but that's not enough.
True. Okay.
It's just they were snowballing us pretty badly.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking something with Widow for the Hanzo contest, if he's running that again. I mean, we can see out of the window and then just change, I guess. Sure.
I mean, Widow doesn't really counter Hanzo behind 2 shields. Just
True.
say.
But we can still check out the window what they're having. And then
Yeah,
see what we
true.
can do.
What do they have?
They had Mei, Hanzo, Double Shield, Zenyatta, Baptiste.
They can see your hammer.
Yeah,
Bastion
Bastion.
right. Mei?
Best
See
in
Orisa?
Pharaoh,
That's
that's
right.
Mercy.
They're setting up on right side, like in the. I
We
think
can
in
go
the
right side
blue
too and
building.
surprise them, yeah.
So you could stay Widow for the far, contest there a bit and then see how it goes.
Do we want a double snipe?
Pharaoh is on the
Let's
gas
go.
station.
Guys,
it's
guys,
fine.
let's
Watch
go
out.
right side.
Pharaoh is right above the gas station.
Yeah,
I
yeah, we
played
can go
against
here.
this Sunday when we.
Oh, they're
streamed
right
on
at the low ground.
Right side, yellow ground.
Fair's above
Shit,
us.
break shit.
She's
Care
above
keep
us.
you're alone there.
Shoot some.
Where's the Sigma 1, Pianch.
Get Sigma, get Sigma. Okay, okay, we can play aggressive. Shield now. Let's go.
Care, we're
Pull it
getting
down.
hard spammed.
Going
Get
down.
it this. And get a bash, bash.
Just spam, let no shoot.
One.
Pharmacy still behind.
Ignore Fairmore.
Orisa half.
I'm coming.
Just puska. Orisa.
The rest on a shift.
Up this one, get this. And kill the bash first. First priority basher.
Watch
And
out.
then switch to Orisa.
Bastion down.
Orisa now.
We're alone here.
Okay, get Orisa, we can get Orisa. Orisa half, get Orisa, she has no 45, Orisa. Nice. Sigma. Don't let the mercy rest of the
Get
Orisa.
Sigma. Nice. Get mercy.
Where's the right side? He's one.
Where is she?
Did you get him?
Top right.
No, she go.
They are on the big health pack.
Yeah, it's the most far prepped for him. They do have Pharaoh ult. The Bastion has ult.
The right side, power mercy.
Be prepared for window on the right side or high ground. There it is.
Hide.
Yeah,
Cover,
go away.
cover.
Oh my god.
Just don't.
Just hide.
That was quick. Oh, shit. go, Lucio. Push the car, Lucio.
Yeah, unlucky Pharaoh goes there.
We're
Oh, we
dead.
got a Pharaoh.
Do we
Mercy
have-
Nice, we got 2 pink. Mercy rest,
Nice,
Mercy has
going,
no
going.
rest. Follow
me.
behind us. Wrong
Or is
shield,
there a
one
tank?
point.
Sigma.
Nah, back off. Who's that?
Yeah, just fall
Maybe
back.
C9er?
I don't think we need. I think we should switch with it now. I don't know.
Ah, no, to what though? Maybe.
We could go Junkrat and flank
Yeah.
them from behind. And
Junkrat.
just Allahu Akbar them.
Just go Junkrat then. Or Farah.
We should
Symmetra.
Mercy, Pharaoh Mercy then, no?
Yeah, I don't know, but our Mercy player is still feeding.
You don't have to pick, we need to wait for Lino. Alright. So we go left
I
side.
don't have Sigma shield anymore.
Alright, so where are we going?
Let's go.
Go right side.
They have no wrist of shit.
They used immortality.
Pulling.
Push the wrist
shift
on
guard,
low ground, push the
right,
wrist on
Pharaoh,
low ground.
the Pharaoh.
Wrist, we
Okay,
heard
no,
it.
no,
Get
play
a
the
wrist,
fortify.
get a wrist.
We're slow.
Don't let the Mercy rest us. Someone
Mercy
on
resting.
Get a bash, no shit.
Oh,
bash
bash.
him.
Bash him.
one.
Bash him.
Yeah, guys.
Sorry.
Wrist, Sigma.
Sigma.
Messi. She's super jumping on the card. She's healing the Sigma. Get the bitch.
Don't aim.
Now get the Sigma.
Sigma.
That moment if you can't
They have
hit
a
the
main
Mercy.
now?
Switch.
What rules do they have? What did they use?
Bash and high ground.
They have
Please,
Bastion though.
barrage, but yeah.
Pulling them, eh?
They have the
They
tank.
use
Let's
Barrage
join
as
the
well.
barrage.
I pulled the Bastion low mid.
Okay, you
Full
have
wrist
only
up.
Moira, only Mercy.
Me.
May one.
Fall back,
Window.
fall back.
Back.
Let's use join to fight in
I would
barrage.
maybe using pull barrage, and then after the barrage you switch to either May or
Just hug the wall, hug the
Okay,
wall.
ready to pull. Are you ready to pull?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, pulling. Nice.
This one.
Bastion one.
yikes.
Oh, it's
Mercy
fine.
resing.
Sigma. Bastion one. Nice. Me.
May dead.
Huge.
Can we
Mercy.
kill Mercy?
Nice.
I'm picking up, watch out. Oh, never
Yes.
mind.
I'm
Okay,
using
I'm
bongos next with.
Let's say high ground. Come here, Sigma, come. We can stop them here.
Yeah.
Watch out, you're alone there, Sigma's not yet there.
I'm
It's
down.
also there
You
now.
fall now.
Pulling them?
There's Sigma's on card, Sigma alone on card, Sigma alone on card.
Get it, Sigma. Using bongos.
There's freezing.
Sigma
me.
one, Sigma one.
Bastion top window.
They have
Get it,
immortality.
Sigma, get it, this. Me. Focus on me.
Dude,
Okay,
we were just
good.
all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
What else did they use?
Um,
Sigma.
Sigma
What
only, I think.
window.
What else do they
think-
have?
May.
they're still there.
You're still there, yeah.
Are we on here?
Yeah.
They pulling. Window,
Hide.
Hide.
Side behind the wall here. With all the wall.
Use Sigma ult. Try to get the immortality
Watch
out.
out,
And try
pull.
to.
We have no signal.
Doomfist ult.
Where?
Sorry.
Window gone.
I can.
Right. Try to pressure them for the immortality so we can.
May top left.
I'm
May
all-
make it, if you can.
Mortal is out.
May one.
May no ice block on card.
Get a May.
May low. May dead.
I can't, I
Oh,
didn't
my
have
bad.
shift, sorry, my bad.
Bastion is
Don't let the
exposed.
Mercy rest, don't let the enemy Mercy rest. Oh, never mind. Get a wrist, get a wrist.
Get a wrist on card,
Wrist on fortify, wrist on fortify.
May low, May one.
That wrist up.
Mercy. Oh.
This. And then turn for May behind us.
I can't.
We're dead.
Okay, no, all behind us. Yeah, okay. For next scrim, we're gonna practice Havana.
Yeah. Just one question. When I said try to get the immortality field out and then use the Doomfist ult, why did you not go for the Bastion?
But the
Where was
shield
Sebastian?
not. The
I was
shield
just
was
about to
there.
ask that.
Did I say it like wrongly so that it was not understandable? Like,
No,
do I need
I
to?
was the one that got the immortality shield out. Until I would have ulted on them, I would have died.
Okay.
Because I jumped in. So
But the thing
they
is, I
would
wanted
use it.
everyone to try to trigger the immortality so you can use Doomfist ult to get the Bastion while you're sitting there stationary. That's what I was trying to get at.
I have a
So
question.
in that window, they would.
Which map would you like?
why I
Okay.
made a call so that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
I mean, you said, yeah.
the last fight we also made a go, and the fight before that
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh,
What
yeah,
looks
Well, at
do
least
they
something
have?
happened though.
we got 2
What
ults.
else do they have?
It's fine. We got 2 ults.
they have
Reaper
Reaper.
teleporting behind us. Reaper teleporting behind us. He's off.
We are.
What the?
Wow, back off.
Back off, all the way, all the way. Try.
Where's the shift? Yeah, I'm dead. Let's kill him.
Yeah, let's go stone. Wait. Wait for the team. Wait for Mara and wait for Yuma.
I'm here, get the Reaper. Fox, goddamn Reaper. Nice, we have 1 pig, let's go. Go for the Rissa. I'm diving the Rissa.
Nice, boom. Lose you down. Or is it a 45? Or is it a
Sigma,
45?
Sigma behind you. Sigma behind you. Get the Sigma,
Kill
get
the
the Sigma.
Sigma. Kill the Sigma behind. Left, right side.
One Sigma.
Sigma 1.
Doom.
Doomfist.
Focus Doom now.
Don't let him get out. Nice.
Oh,
Reaper.
Reaper on point.
right point. He's suicidal, alright. I'm sorry. I'm switching off.
What did they use? What did they use, guys? They have Bongo still. They probably have Sigma.
They did not
still?
use Sigma. I thought they used Sigma.
I think so.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
They're coming back main.
Reaper,
fucked up.
teleport
Right,
him on the
top
right
right.
high ground. Right high ground is the Reaper. I can trample him. Got him. He's
Reaper
off.
hold. Reaper
Reaper
hold.
top. I can try to move him down.
I got
Keep
stunned.
go back. Keep going.
Got stunned.
The amount to stay in the
Doomfist,
unit,
Doomfist on me.
guys.
Okay.
Restart point.
Doomfist,
Doom had no.
Doomfist,
Reaper.
thank you. Get Reaper, he's half, he has no Reaper. No.
You have only Moira healing.
Doom.
Oh, Orisa on me.
I've just lost him.
Doomfist again, Reaper again behind us. Get the Reaper, he's behind us with our Doomfist.
Yuma's also behind us.
I'm gonna poop the room.
They use so much oil.
Yeah, we kinda fucked it up.
Throwing so hard.
Yeah, we still had a ball after that fight. That was kind of throwing as well.
Yeah, we shouldn't play that. Should have switched back on normal heroes.
Yes.
I mean, dive is just for stalling for us, tank.
Yeah,
That's
when
my
you did
mistake.
stall beyond the
Yeah,
initial
switch
stall
them
thing. Yeah.
to Orisa.
I didn't think about it.
Goats?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which goat? This goat?
Let's go Baptist goats.
This goat. No, we're doing a shout. No, Lina, we can't do this throwing.
Ah, just do it.
Let's
Short
go.
fights and we win. That's our goal.
Let's go right sorry.
Going Anna. For the
Yeah.
alternates, if it should help us.
This
Nice.
works.
So we're gonna debate them in the right side of pillar and then go left side.
Keep so.
Yeah, we'll just go right side full stop.
Right side.
Just for walls, they might have a
Why not go through hotel then?
We could be
If they have a
savage
May,
and
we shouldn't
set
go
up
for
our-
hotel.
If they not have a May.
We could,
I mean, we don't know if they have a May or not.
true.
So if they not have a May, we go through hot side. If they have a May, we go right side.
Right.
Right
We
side
have
through
a
Stana.
Reaper.
Just focus on calls, targets.
Reaper Lucia. They have a May,
Yeah, they have a May.
Okay,
Right,
right side.
going right side to statue.
Stick together.
Taka, you call the fast. Speed.
No Moira.
Is everyone here?
You wanna go
Yes.
over high ground?
Speeding in 3,
Go.
2, 1, go.
It's on.
Wait,
Right
wait,
side,
that's
right
not,
side,
that's
right
not.
side, right side, right side, right side. Okay,
what are we
no,
doing?
go right side. Shit's on. Go right side. We say right side. Right side, and then we'll go behind it. Okay, get the Reaper, Reaper anti.
Play safe, you're low, Yoma.
Reaper behind us, Reaper behind us.
Just go into the right side now.
So
Stop
just go in there.
Shit's down. Get Reaper. Up down on.
Super help. Go in right side.
Shit's
Then
down
go
again.
forward.
Just wait.
Go
I'm
on
gonna
top.
distract them, guys. I'm gonna.
I got nano.
Go.
Go on
We
top.
can
Go
go
top.
under.
Go on top.
Go top. You follow
Reaper high
Taka.
ground.
Reaper high ground again.
Ignore the Reaper, ignore the Reaper. Big Nate and we win.
Everyone ready?
Wait. I'm in position.
Yes.
Shield's down, I need to recharge.
Did nothing. I'm down.
I'm down, okay.
Sorry.
Let's go, it's 1-1, both spots, get me.
May one.
Sigma low.
Reaper 1.
Holy shit.
Sigma 1.
Low.
Just play
Oh,
slow.
Sigma low.
You can
Keep
get.
me behind the volume and I can nano you. Oh, no, that.
No, don't know. Just back off.
No. Okay.
Just get the ult shot on. Don't go in. Yeah, that was scuffed.
No, my bad. I fell down. Got pulled.
No, I mean with the right
Okay.
side. We went right and then 2 weren't, so what are we gonna do?
Yeah, we should always
Yeah,
follow
fine.
Taka's orders.
Clear
Taka took
fire.
Bjorn.
Taka said right side. So
Maybe
where
right
right
side
side?
again.
Okay. Where right side? Just right
Config
side? Full right side.
Full right.
Full right. We heard the man. Full right.
Reaper behind. Asleep. Reaper
Just
behind.
go
Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. We have 1 pick. It's 1-1.
Yeah, we need to fight, I guess.
We fucking screwed ourselves though.
This shows my
Can we
bad.
get our stuff? No.
Sigma.
Okay, they're
No.
losing.
They're using ults. Sigma,
Don't
focus
default,
Sigma,
don't
focus
default.
Sigma south.
Just die fast, I guess.
Sigma's 1. Okay, let's come in.
Can you call when you charge back?
Huh?
I heard that there was someone sleeping, but then I was alone right side.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Okay, let's fight them straight on point. Let's do this.
Yeah. We have
That's all I
enough
can
room
think
to
of
take
right now.
this.
Get out, Vicky.
Go aggressive.
Go. Lina, go back in yellow.
Go.
Oh no, why you jump in?
Dodging the Sigma south. Reaper again
Reaper
behind us.
Good
Back
grab.
off. Just die. Don't use any ults, just back off. We use grab first.
Nano, Reaper, non-Doom.
Alright, we'll try. Let's. No. So wait. Shouldn't go in. Let's pick off. We wait. And then
grab
our Zarya.
Death
Our
Blossom.
Lucius gonna speed us in. And our Zarya's gonna grab. And then we win.
Reaper high ground, hold, lobby.
It dropped. Alright. We ready? Speed us back. Let's go. Let's go. Push. Aggressive. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they just grabbing our ass.
I used.
What is happening to this game?
Should I just try
I
the Pharah or
forgot.
something?
Farah. Go Farah. Why aren't you going Farah Mercy?
I don't know.
Because we should have won this already.
I want to.
Play slow.
Reaper behind. Hotel.
We have to touch. Get Arissa.
Moving forward.
Me.
one.
Oh, this shit.
Made it.
Reaping
Reaper
back.
back.
People behind us. People behind us.
Sigma 1.
Good, or is someone one?
We should have.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, we should have switched earlier. Kind of my bad.
Don't
Blame
think
why
it's
not?
switching.
We're
It's just we're not
making
doing.
We're making too many mistakes.
We're not playing as a team.
We should play as a team, yeah. It's exactly what Apex called last scrim, that we should move as a team. And then we're just going every fucking direction.
I would add there that your comp on the attack when you were attacking was pretty decent, but there was one hero that didn't really match up with that comp you were running. Can you guess who it was?
Doomfist?
Treasure was Doomfist, I know.
Yes. Instead of Doomfist, I would have probably taken Symmetra because the enemy had double barriers. And the reason is because Symmetra can just permanently spam the barriers to shit if they want to. You can easily push forward with that. It will force them to either decide either take on Symmetra's tier 3 beam, and if you combine it with Zarya Graviton, it's basically team wipe to the enemy team. As long as you remember to protect that Symmetra. And if you have a Mercy with you, you can even damage boost the Symmetra even more.
And then she pops off.
And you have a Reaper going with you guys, who will protect your back. When you're moving like with the goat type of thing, you want the Reaper to go with the team. You can use the teleport offensively, like teleport behind the enemy team. the best way to do it is probably to drop the turrets on your feet and then put the teleport, and then the beams go behind them as well. Or you can just teleport behind them and then go forward that way as well. You can also use the teleport to get to the high ground. But basically, that comp you had was superior against what they had, if you had the Symmetra with that group.
Question. Should have we went right side or should have we just went left side through hotel? What would have better in your opinion?
Well, since they had a Mei, if you go to hotel, most likely you will die.
Yeah. So
going through open space
trying?
is much better against Mei when you're facing a Mei. But if you have Symmetra, you have more options. You don't necessarily have to go through either of the chokes. You can just use the teleport to get to high ground and go from there.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready then?
But
So-
against Mei, you want to fight in an open space.
Just a quick thing. You made it again.
What, on Risa?
You did it. Yeah,
Fuck.
on the first match when they were pushing in the to the, you panicked and pressed fortify.
Oh, you mean when they're pushing us? Or where I was just standing there? Or I mean, when was it?
Sorry, say it again. You cut off.
Like I used my fortify once. I did that because they pushed me, so I used it.
No. You were with your team. As soon as your shield broke, they were far away from you guys, and you still used fortify.
God damn it!
It's okay. It's okay. You guys did good, anyways. I didn't see the second point because I was getting my food. So, on the first point though, you guys got I think you got nervous and you just panicked. So that's okay. Just don't get nervous. It's okay. They're a scuff team. Okay, just ignore them. Just focus on your just focus on you guys. Okay.
Okay.
Focus on ult tracking and ult planning. Ult planning especially because again it happened a lot of times when you just do ults.
Yeah.
So just focus on ults. Okay.
It might help
Okay.
if you call that when your ultimate is ready, you call that my ultimate is ready. That might also help with the management of which ult you want to use next fight.
Exactly. That'll help you, your shot caller. So just be aware of the ults you're gonna use. Okay. Good luck. I'll probably I need to go. So good luck though. I'll check on you guys later. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Cheers.
Yes.
Someone destroy the fences on the bridge, please. I don't want to show myself.
Yeah. Go, Rissa. Do damage for Rissa. Oh. Hey, Taka! No, wait, you play Moira. Fuck.
Yeah, fucking Moira chain.
Let's do this Moira. Just bring it
Embrace
to them.
the warrior lifestyle.
Okay, you guys are gonna be proud of me. Look, I'm gonna be insane. I'm gonna be a real
And that.
Focus.
Orisa main. Pulling. Fuck.
Just shoot Orisa shield.
Risa.
Orisa, we can get Orisa. Can I get Orisa?
Nice.
Nice.
I'm messing
And
Taka,
shoot
messing
down.
Taka.
I shoot down.
Guys.
Puppy's too slow, puppy done.
Let's play safe.
Yeah.
Play safe, yeah.
Make it happen.
Poking a little,
They
poking a
have
little.
hands on McCree now. They have hands on
Is
McCree
someone
now.
behind us? No, okay.
Just play around this house here. Just don't peek too much.
Just
Stay here.
This one
Don't
here.
give them free space.
They have
Okay.
They have Bastion.
Pharah now.
Don't let him sit out.
Shit's down. I'm pulling them for you so you can book them.
Orisa slow. Orisa half.
Orisa, push her over for team. Never mind, she's back to it too.
Fair above.
Sima.
Shoot my half.
Back to risk.
Orisa's
Shit's
alone
down, my
again.
shit's down, my shit's down.
Fall back. Oh.
Yeah,
I'm like-
Bastion.
Mercy one. Alone.
Should we match
just say.
or not?
Maybe somewhere. I don't know.
I don't know, yeah, Sombra instead of a Reaper, I think. Or,
Could also play a Mei.
I'll try.
oh me, I don't know. Do they have any ults? I don't think.
They probably have Pharah ults.
Us? But the switch to
She has
Pharah.
Yeah, she did.
But
That's a lot
she's-
of damage.
She did a lot of damage.
Okay.
Walk guys, walk.
We can go in with Cole.
Okay, ready? Touch, pulling.
One Bastion.
Get a wrist,
Watch out the window. Watch out the window.
Bastion low.
Sigma 1.
Watch out, you're standing
Grab
in the
it.
window.
Far behind us.
Yes.
Mercy left side.
Rest, help on rest, don't let her. Get a wrist.
Yourself.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so they now have a lot of wood. They use barrage.
There's window.
Window barrage.
They use windows, so they have Orisa.
They have Bastion ult.
With
That's
four ults, we have we have Mercy, we have
We use
Sigma, we have
barrage.
Orisa.
We use yoink pool.
Yeah,
Yoink pool barrage.
young
They're
Parish.
high ground.
And then.
Why are we
Is it-
playing high
is
ground?
it
We can
enough
just
for
go
the
low.
Mercy
Low
one?
ground. Oh,
Orisa,
Orisa, fortify. Win the Orisa?
Push payload, push payload, push payload.
Yeah, go.
Push
Bastion is
payload.
high
Bastion
ground
alone on
behind us. In the bridge window.
I'm getting ball.
Sigma, no shift.
The Bastion is on the high ground behind us. Up here, that place.
I can't go through.
Oh, mistakes were made.
Yeah,
No
we
juice.
can't, we
We should-
can't, we can't.
The Stigma didn't die.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We have 6 ults, by the way.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
get anything.
you said Farah and this thing.
Right, let's try the
Yeah, but I
dark-
can't do the rest.
Let's engage with Cole and then we use Welk if we need.
Yeah.
They
Bastion,
don't.
left
They don't.
stairs.
Remember to pull that with Cole, right?
Ah, okay, we
Never mind.
can't, I couldn't. Sigma on the left side, Sigma on the left side.
Juice.
But it's low.
Target core, someone else, I'm dead, I can't look.
I'm killing the Pharah. Pharah's one.
Yeah, Bastion's uncontested.
This,
high
this,
ground.
this, get it, this. Get Arista, no 4-5, Arista,
It's
one.
low.
Get Arista, Sigma.
Sigma.
Oh my god, the Bastion.
Pharah used.
We win now. I'm playing and I'm gonna kill the Pharah.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
go.
else did I have? What did they use?
They
Okay.
use window barrage and Bongo.
We could try something risky. Like switching
Uh,
the Mercy to a Zen, the Pharah to a Hanzo and win the game.
Okay.
We're not solo queue.
Solo queue wins.
I don't know about that though.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
use supercharger. Alright, be ready. We're gonna
Create
push.
space, I need space.
Oh, I can't.
Thing is, we have to deal with this
Let's go
Bastion.
on the Farah.
Pharah is one, I can't see.
Sigma,
which is
push
first.
Sigma. Using
Sorry.
countering it. Pulling above the
You
shield.
guys playing in a shield.
For the one.
Guess I just
Miss.
Reloading.
Mr. Rising,
Orisa, no fortify.
Sigma left.
You're inside the shield again.
I'm trying to go back. I can't. It's hard.
Yeah, the Sigma is good.
And
No,
we
wait,
need to practice it, then it works.
Go on. Go strong.
Try to
Go
stop
strong,
it.
Reinhardt.
Sigma,
Can't.
Can we touch?
Oh.
we can touch.
Get Orisa.
Bastion on the right side. Yeah.
Don't see 9.
I can't kill the Bastion.
I'm trying to hook him.
Orisa, she has no spawn.
What up is?
Orisa.
You're inside the shield again, behind payload, I can't help you.
Trisha down.
Scuffed.
Far low, far one.
Bastion.
Bastion.
Bastion,
This.
Bastion,
I
fucking
can't
one.
heal.
Bastion one.
Pharah sleeping.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
my
practice this and we're gonna win, trust me.
What?
What?
With the Lucio
This
thing?
comp, it works. No, Lucio for Lucio.
I'll have to tell this right now. You're giving them too much room. That's why they're snowballing you right now.
Yes.
Alright.
What are we gonna do?
This is basically giving them free forward movement.
We should take more fights.
It's not taking
Is
more
that-
fights, it's taking
Is
more
that what you're
space.
saying? Oh yeah, if we take no space, they're just gonna go forward.
We just need to use more ultimates. We're waiting way
We
too
just
long.
have to press W.
We can't wait till we have 6 ultimates. We have to use.
I mean, we called off stuff,
But we don't use it.
but every time we tried
But
to
we
use it,
also
one
need
of those people died.
We also need a reaction ult, so if one ult didn't work, we have to use another one till we stop them. Like if Bastion's just pushing, will not stop them.
If Bastion is pushing, we're just gonna use Sigma. So he's about. No way, that's a bad idea.
What?
Can we peek?
I was thinking about the same thing, like the Genji stuff. Like if the Genji blades, he would just Sigma him and then he.
Well, if we have an Sigma
But that doesn't
and-
work with
or
Bastion.
first ult didn't work, I can
That's
Sigma them and get
yes.
something going.
Secondly,
I'm already
guys, we
used
can
to.
just go classic.
May Bastion top left high ground.
What?
So
Do they have
why
May
not?
Bastion? Okay. Do
We
want
don't.
Pharaoh,
Oh,
huh?
No, I said probably. Just watch it.
Let's
They
look.
played that before.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I can
I'm gonna
sneak behind if you
Then
want.
get the Zombra.
No.
I know.
Can you
They
get
have
your
no
shield
pole,
up
no
somewhere?
rock.
Para's on the
My
right
shield is
side.
down.
No, wall.
I should start. I'm pulling. Nah, that was bad. Stay under them. Okay.
I can't
Just
argue that.
regroup. I can boop them down on the high ground. I'm behind them.
Let's go left side.
Left side with far runners.
This left
I
side.
mean with their far runners. They can just boop us off.
Can't move us if they can't see us.
Oh my god, there's Pharaoh.
We'll just
Mickey. Mickey. Mickey, see?
Everyone ready?
I'm not really
Wait a second. Yes, we can
I'm
go.
here.
Okay,
Just go
people's
underneath,
under
underneath.
us, under us, people's under us.
Just stay here.
we're contesting.
I'm sorry.
How are
Funny? Okay, never mind, doesn't work
There's a
like
Pharaoh
that.
behind.
Just push.
Para's gonna ult
They have to
probably.
drop
Keep your
close.
shit for that.
Bastion 1. Why are they still here?
Get a Sigma.
Sigma is down.
Sigma behind us. Get Sigma.
They have barrage. Watch out.
Bastion is not in the shield.
He is land.
Just hide.
Go Sigma again. Pulling above the shield.
Para behind you. Para coming up behind you.
She's ready to barrage us.
Yeah.
Orisa will fortify. Pulling.
Play safe, we're only 4.
Before, okay.
I'm low on
back.
healing
I'm gonna
as
play
well.
my shit aggressive. Ready? Okay, never mind.
You can still do it.
Did it. Get a bastion. This. Focus the bastion. Nice. Sigma 1. Sigma 1.
Where's the fortified?
First half. First one.
The focus
Yeah,
the
rest
Orisa.
Bastion,
Orisa
rest
1.
Bastion.
Mercy.
I have P.
Focus the bastion.
Yeah,
Jesus
should have P.
Christ.
Only 2 healers on point. Fall back.
We need to either switch to Mercy or need to switch to Pharaoh. I
Should
know
I
what
go
to play
Mercy?
now.
I got call, so yeah.
Or we can swap the far round.
Yeah. Place it behind mini.
Left side.
Yeah.
Go main.
Where are they?
Mini, I said. On the left side,
Oh,
mini.
okay. Yeah, there.
I can pull there for you if you want. So we can use our combo.
Call lessons.
Wanna go aggressive Bongo?
I can't
We have
go aggressive
Reaper.
in that. Yeah, this is what I mean. Reaper ult and I can pull them for you. Pulling
Are
them
you
for you.
using immortality?
No.
Did we?
Bastion's 1.
We still have falls.
Mr. Low. Mr. Dead.
Nice, Russian down.
We're one pick, but you're 4.
Bastion's ulting.
What the fuck is happening?
They're using 4 ults.
Skip them.
Fall back. We got one more fight. Fall back.
Let's
Bastion
use
dead.
our.
We have no
Tora.
mercy. We have no far
Oh,
round.
let's use our one Tora.
The Bastion's dead right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's regroup. We just have to regroup.
Yeah, we
You
got
have 10
2 more.
seconds.
Please, no, please.
I'm on point. We can't wait. We have 10 seconds.
We're here. In time.
Have some regroup for 2 seconds.
Going in with Barrage.
Get a disc.
Sorry, I
Two
couldn't
down.
fly to you. I got blocked.
Get him a don't bastion.
Coming as well.
Fair one.
Bastion 1 mid.
aggressive shield.
Halfway there.
Pharah has
I have
barrage,
no
bro.
shield. My shield is in 5 seconds.
Go for
Pharah,
it.
Barrier.
Playing aggressive.
Just,
Another-
we got the
Shit's
point,
on.
we got the point, don't risk.
Fall back.
Shield in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Is everyone ready? I'm gonna
Sigma
go
pair,
play
they're
aggressive.
ready.
I'm ready.
I
Playing
can go
aggressive.
aggressive with Walk.
Pulling.
if you
Get
want.
it. Sigma, 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 Sigma.
Yeah, let's do it, go.
Sigma,
Sigma.
nice. Orisa on the high ground. Orisa low, Orisa half.
They use immortality.
Pulling.
There's a metallic.
Nice.
First down. Shut down.
Fire on card, I need help. Fire on card,
They're
fire on
moving.
card, please.
Oh, cut. Sorry. Hey, rest it?
There's something on the bridge.
Watch out window.
This
Oh,
one.
that didn't
was-
move not too much.
Push the card, just push
Go
it.
best thing, go
Stay
best thing.
under it. Mercy
Go
low
best
mid.
thing.
I can't pull it. Be careful.
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Push forward. Go
We're
aggressive.
alone,
Someone go
kinda.
point. Stay point.
Taking a rest. Pulling above the shield. Get Sigma, 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 one, Sigma, one. Sigma no shift. Orisa no
4
45.
seconds, 3
I
seconds.
got
You're
nano
cool.
in 2.
Almost a
I'm
barrage.
pulling
They have
up,
barrage
shield,
as well.
pulling above the shield. Orisa, Orisa one, Orisa one.
Not far behind.
I
Orisa.
can
Pharah one.
rest, I can rest, but watch out, I'm resting though. Watch it.
No.
Nice, we got it.
Orisa
Good
45.
Stun
Orisa.
shield, stun shield.
So Orisa empty. Get Orisa, get Orisa.
Wrist is 1.
Missile card, missile card,
Versus
missile card.
battling me.
Mercy one, Father one.
Got
Nice.
it.
Nice,
Get the
I'm coming
tanks,
back.
get the tanks, get Orisa, get the Sigma.
I let you heal that up. Fire barrage next ult and try to pull them together. Backup will be Kip's thingy thing.
But tell me when you're in the position.
It's hard to get into one. When
You
they
can do it here.
yeah,
You
I'm
can
ready,
do
I'm
it
ready,
here.
I'm ready, I'm
Pull it,
ready.
pull it. Oh, okay, I can't. I got
You fall back.
with 2
Winnable,
picks.
winnable.
It's winnable. I think.
It's
Don't think,
no.
We have,
no.
we have no things to know.
3v2 down, so it's
No, and even like we don't have tanks.
Sorry, my misplay.
There's one
My
back.
pull was.
Do that again though next fight. We could
Yeah,
even
you're right
go-
side. Yuma.
Well,
Full barrage, full
you
barrage.
ready?
Right here beside the
Full
core.
I
barrage.
am, I am.
I can't, I'm not
Pulling
a
now.
shield.
No, no, no,
Pulling.
no,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no.
never mind.
I
Pull
can't, I
in
can't,
7
don't
seconds.
mess it.
Get it this, get it this. Get it this.
Flashing it.
Orisa one.
Nice.
Sigma, Sigma behind us, Sigma behind us. Get
Oh,
Sigma.
sorry.
Nice. Still winnable.
Pharah behind,
Only
Pharah
Pharah,
behind.
only
Pull it, pull it,
payload.
Sarah.
No, it's only
Mercy.
Mercy left.
Mercy, Mercy's behind us. He's
I
half.
don't know what to do.
I'm gonna use supercharge when I come out. And no,
The only
Yeah, you're
4,
missing 3
remember?
people.
it's still better than nothing.
Good job.
Okay.
That was a good Roadhog hook.
After we pulled through, we got him. That was a good second point. Second to third.
Yeah, you guys started the way more focus after the first point. The panic at the 10-second mark. You
Yes.
started to focus more instead of
Where we
basically
going?
Bastion is useless on this map as long as you can just avoid the full brunt of the Bastion shooting right what you did at the very beginning. You were standing behind the payload and the Bastion couldn't do anything. Then
Yeah.
you went under the Bastion and he couldn't do anything. That's the way to deal with Bastion that is overprotected. If you can do that as much as possible, so the Bastion loses its value, and make the picks on the other characters instead. That you can do that. That was very well executed, and then you lost the second fight because the Bastion repositioned himself into open space and was overprotected, and you just basically walked right onto his sidelines.
Mhm.
You could have still used the payload to move forward, and if the enemy Orisa tries to yonk you out of there, remember to have your own Orisas or Sigma's barrier ready to block brunt of the Bastion's damage, and then you can just hide behind the payload again, and just try to keep them away from the payload so that payload still keeps going forward.
Yes.
The payload is very good protective barrier against the Bastion's line of sight. And of course, for Vicky, when you went with the Reaper on
Yeah,
their
I
back
forgot
line,
to-
you should
I
have
forgot
told your
to
teammates
call.
that you
Yeah,
were
I forgot
going
to
there,
call.
because you were completely alone without any protection, and that your ultimate just went away. It's very easy to deal with a Reaper, especially when they have a Baptiste inside there. Same thing with your Doomfist. You want your teammates to create a distraction before you go in. You don't want to be the one that initiates that situation, because most of the cases you will die.
Right. I mean, overall, I think it was a good scrim. Both against the actual full team versus the tryouts. You can tell they have been scrimming for ages together and have two coaches full time with them. So obviously they have a different sort of
There
advantage.
was a huge difference when you were playing on the payload maps. Definitely.
Well, we almost only played payload after, didn't we?
We did. We had like two payload maps, Kings Row and then Rialto and Havana. I think. Yeah,
Havana
we did
and Rialto, and
Rialto.
we don't play those maps at all. So.
Yeah, because they're not part of the open division map pool. But yeah, Kings Row was a hybrid as well, so we did like 2.5 escort maps and then one control and one 2CP. That was a bit scuffed, but yeah. Oh well, yeah, was a good scrim. Let's see what they come back with feedback from their thoughts or whatever, and then we'll see if we need to find a new server or not.
I don't want to say Caputo Fever.
What's that?
Jacob 2.0, here we come.
Yeah. Right. Apex, anything from you?
Yo, hello. Sorry, I wasn't there for Havana and half of the Kings Row. My mom felt a bit sick, so I went down there for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. So how did Havana go?
Let's not talk about it.
Okay,
Got
okay.
rolled.
Well, the defense was complete disaster in my opinion.
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah, if you can, if
There was improvement and success in attack until they got stalled at the very second point ending.
yeah. If someone has a replay, try to record it so we have all the VODs basically. It was noticeable that your concentration fell down a bit towards the end. Like you guys got tired a bit in shot calling, target calling, and everything. So the comms went a bit down. I mean that's normal. You're still like it's too much stuff to think about, at once. Like you're all trying to think about a lot of stuff right now, so it's very tiring. Like it needs some time to scrim and to like do those things, so it becomes your second nature. So you don't think about it, you just like automatically do it, and you can think about other stuff. Like your attack on King's Row, you complicate it too much, about moving around. What you could have done is when you went on the high ground and then up the stairs and went right. You could have kept going through the hallway all the way behind them, and you can leave your Rana behind, like on the other side. So when you jump down on them, your Rana can anti like the whole team behind them. But Lina tried to go for a flank alone, so you can go in, but you can do it the other way around. So you keep your Rana behind the corner, the rest of the team go through the hallway, you can drop onto their heads, and Lina can have a free nade onto 5 of them, and you can literally just delete them. And one more thing.
My problem was that I hit the Urza shield.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, that's why if you set it up better, like for you and for everyone else, it would be an easier engage. Like if they put a shield down and you rotate all the way behind them, they don't have a shield for some time, right? or they need to reposition that shield so you have like free line of sight behind them to anti-nade them, and you can heal from their damage. You can do whatever you want. Like it's those small things, but like it was okay. And the ultimate combos, it was like I said, towards the end you guys started like to be tired a bit, so it wasn't the best towards the end, but like you're gonna see it in VODs, like when we do the VOD review, I'm gonna upload all of this, you're gonna notice by yourself what you could have done better, right? But it was, overall, I think the first maps that I saw, they were really good. The Rialto was pretty decent. You managed to like once you broke down the Bastion, you managed to roll them a bit. Like Kip went full solo queue and just got those crazy hooks. And Joker did some really good barrages today as well. So overall, it was really good. You're starting to work as a team right now. Like you're properly working as a team. Like the scrims before that, you were a bit unorganized because you didn't know, like not everyone knew what they are supposed to do, you know. But now when you do, like you're actually communicating and you're trying to do stuff together, and it's really looking good. It's starting to look really good. Since it's your like second map, since you have like a proper communication structure. So it's looking really good. You guys still have room for improvement if you keep working, and it was pretty good overall.
Thank you, Apex.
Yeah, not a problem. Just keep practicing and don't feel down when you lose a map. Just
I mean, that's
Just
why it's
keep going.
practice, right? It's to work on the
Yeah.
keeping.
Yeah, exactly.
And for the thing when you start to lose, when you notice that you start to lose focus, and you get the chance to have a 5-minute break between maps, if possible to manage the 5-minute break, that's a very good way to reset yourself after a match, and then have more energy to stay focused on for the next one. Because if you're 4 matches in a row, it's very easy to get overtired and lose focus on the game.
Yeah, we should have like did a little break after 2 matches.
That's also it helps a lot to have that small break, just to get off your seat and just walk around your room or something like that. Just do something else for a few minutes, and you will have a way more focus for the next session you're gonna do. Because if you stay on your same spot you're right now for a long time, you tend to lose focus.
A human expansion, the time you have focus is 45 minutes.
What?
If you do a 5-minute break after 45 minutes, you should have all your attention back.
Yeah.
Well, that's technically how school worked, right?
Well,
I mean, I
was
will try
in
to
second
make use of those breaks next time in a scrim, but obviously they were pressed for time as well, apparently because of coach availability.
Yeah, but when it's possible, then
Yeah. I will try to ask for that. Like after 2 maps, have a 5-minute break, especially also in the OD games and stuff.
Just say you have to go to toilet usually.
Yeah. Well,
people.
we do have time for breaks. Like we allow 10 minutes in tournaments, and I'm sure scrims is the same sort of thing.
I think in the tournaments it's usually after 2 maps it's automatic 5 to 10 minutes break.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, technically
It's in the open division rules at least.
All the time.
Yeah, but we're not using it. So. Anyways, thank you everyone. It was great success in my opinion, considering what Apex said, second scrim with role assignments and stuff. Question: should we do like a quick half an hour, 45 minutes what review on Friday? Whoever can or can't.
I can't.
I know you can't either, right?
I could, but I wouldn't like to.
I mean, you could also do it Saturday after the open division game or before, just to go over the files from Apex.
Yeah, sure.
That would be better.
Yeah, probably better.
Right. I will put something in.
I will be most likely available on Saturday as well.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
Okay,
did
great.
you put it already in schedule, the open division?
I actually already requested rescheduling on both games for evening hours. So we'll see what they say on that. I will post it up. The matches are seeded. It's 3.7 teams, so they're both really winnable, but also challenged.
It's
Yeah.
good training.
It is. They're actually the same elo as we are, so we should be not feeling underwhelmed or overwhelmed, but actually just right.
We're gonna destroy them.
The SR means nothing, it's just about the team coordination and practice.
Yes. I think you've been together.
Right.
If we play like some of these maps.
Did you hear, guys? SR doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't.
When you have blood tank.
Okay.
Shut up.
I mean, when I played with a team, like we were all 4K and we had a tank that was 3.2 because he couldn't climb alone. But right now he has 4 accounts in top 500 as a main tank. So
See, guys.
Even you,
yeah, but he worked. No, it's like it doesn't. You really need to work on it. You know, like it's practice. He watched a shit ton of clips. He practiced a lot. He went through hell in solo queue, but yeah, he managed to get
I
good.
think I didn't do that.
Yeah, you're just in the like first ring of hell. You need like 5 more rings.
I can't play anymore like every day. I have
You're
school.
gonna eat a hell when
Yeah.
And then after
Fuck school.
Solo queue is a hell.
Yes.
Right. I got a bounce.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as well.
Announcement shit and GG's everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for joining us and Uni as well. Even though he already gone.
Arca, one question. If we get kicked out of Roar Esports, will you stay with us or?
He is
what
a
happens?
freelancing coach for us. Like he is not part of Roar's package deal or whatever
Huge.
you wanna call it.
Huge.
I asked him for help.
Alright, so you will stick with it.
That's great. Like we can do like if when we're both available, like we can agree so we can focus on other things. So we don't like we can see same things, but like I can work on individual stuff. He can learn macro or the other way around. So
It will be
I
great.
mean, Arsenal also has like a 3K team currently in tryouts. That's why he has time, I think. So once they're starting swimming, the time might be divided, but we will use the time how we can squeeze it in. I think
nice.
It's the best way forward.
Huge.
They are currently recruiting their roster back to full.
So still some time then.
Yep.
Wait, I have a question. Oni was watching us.
He was because he's aware about
No,
what
no, no.
Simba is doing to us, and he wants to actually think to be there for both of your tanks to coach you in a way.
No, I was asking, like, he can help us too. Like, he can say, yeah, they're pretty good, you know, don't kick them.
No, he is on our side. Like he was the one actually trying to get us in as well. Yeah, I mean, we do have friends in here. It's not like we made enemies.
Not everyone hates us.
Exactly.
Imagine.
And even
I think Simba even said like it's not about winning scrims. It's about how we handling situations. So yeah. See what he says to us soon. I think tomorrow, I guess, or whatever.
1v1 it. Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'll be a bitch.
Sleep well. Have a nice night.
GG's.
good night.
Okay, GG's.